And guys, teams with the #1 overall pick tend to go very deep in the playoffs. Just the nature of how the NBA lottery and rebuilding structure works.
Yeah, and in the playoffs last season, every team in the conference semis but one had a #1 overall pick on their roster. So that one team was the Grizzlies.
Portland leading by 10. Passes it to Lillard. They set the pick. Off the screen. Misses off the left iron.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
He kicks to McCollum. The shot, no good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Johnson left side. And stolen by Lillard. And here's McCollum. 26 points for him. That's good. McCollum got 8 points here in this quarter.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Lowry can't get that one to fall. Trailblazers have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Will it go? Lowry can't get that one to fall.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Trailblazers out in front, up by 15. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. And Portland has possession. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. We've got Henderson. Harkless is out there with Davis. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Leonard in the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. 5 to shoot. Here's Davis. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Davis has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Trailblazers. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Lillard outside. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And oh, here we go. DeRozan, nobody back.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far to say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk. Huh?
I can feel that.
Sending a message.
How about, guys, that's one of those dunks that you probably want in your career highlight reel. And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Toronto calls timeout. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, guys. I was able to hear Dwayne Casey coaching his team during that break. He told them that they simply have to step up, saying if we don't make a move now, it's going to be too late. Give them everything you've got. Kevin?
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Myers Leonard. Vonleh comes in for Ed Davis. Al-Farouq Aminu, he's checked in for Harkless. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Gerald Henderson.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic. It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
McCollum with the ball. Picked up by Joseph. McCollum with the ball. The shot is off. Nice D from Valanciunas. Raptors trail by 14. And Ross with the slam. The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
That's straight up Showtime stuff right there, baby. Major highlight reel material.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Kyle Lowry. He's checked in for Corey Joseph. Portland leading by 12. Plumlee with a screen on Lowry. To the wing right side. Vonleh kicks to McCollum. Oh, jams it right over Valanciunas. Wow.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Ross on the wing. He dishes it to Valanciunas. Outside DeRozan. Here's Scola. And it's Portland with the rebound. Plumlee's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's McCollum. Vonleh dishes to McCollum. Tries again. Can't capitalize inside. Raptors trailed by 14.
Whoa! Boy, you got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man down.
You know, Clark, and even then, he might just go over it.
He could.
Look at this. Check out the elevation he gets.
Wow, I tell you, I just cannot get enough of those kind of plays. What a rim record.
And Aminu kicks to McCollum. Nice D from Valanciunas.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Guys, it's been their weakness to this point in the game, but they're still alive.
Now here's McCollum. Guarded closely. Good as the jump shot falls. McCollum's got 35 in the game.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Trailblazers.
And Clark, their hard work on the glass paid off.
You know, they both are excellent rebounding teams. I thought it was a tough battle underneath both ways.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And so by winning the first of 3 in this season series, it should give them plenty of momentum and confidence for the next time they'll have to lace their sneakers up against the Raptors.
And what a huge standout performance it was for McCollum. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
DeRozan with the rebound.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Fast break. Here come the Raptors. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And one area where they haven't struggled has been transition.
Yeah, I think that may be their ticket out of the hole. Look for even more of those quick hitters.
To the inside. And he dunks it down.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Here's McCollum. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Real good, McCollum. And so McCollum nails both of them.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. Some good moments. We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the San Antonio Spurs come in for this one. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. In the last meeting for these two teams, the Spurs were handed a loss when they went up against Toronto.
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Parker and Green are the guard pairing. Kawhi Leonard is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Duncan in at the 5 spot. Leonard, no luck. For 3, Ross. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And it's just hard to imagine the Spurs without Coach Popovich on the sidelines. He's the longest tenured coach in the NBA and has done so much for this team. Easily one of the best coaches in the history of our league.
And count it, 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line. The Spurs shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Parker outside. Now the pass to Duncan. The kick out to Aldridge. For the 3. The shot is off. Excellent D there for Scola. Leonard with the steal. Pushing it up. And Parker with the basket on the assist from Duncan. Parker's got his first bucket of the night.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Last outing for Toronto, they won that game against New York.
And in that game, guys, they were just about as dominant defensively on the interior as you could ever be.
And once they got a few rejections, they had opposing scorers looking for those long arms and hands. And it caused hesitation in taking shots in there.
Here's DeRozan. A rebound by the Spurs. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And then in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary.
That was incredible. Lowry passes to Ross. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists.